Hi YouTube again, it's Crystal. Somebody had asked me to do another update on a video, or another video update, so I guess I will. It's been a little while. The reason why I haven't done one is because I feel like really nothing's changed. I kind of am getting a little frustrated because I feel like a lot of people's videos that I watch, it seems like, you know, they are losing a lot of weight really quickly. And, hi, you want to be famous on YouTube? That's Diego. That's my puppy, Diego. He's not a puppy, but whatever. Anyway, so I just feel like I think I'm in, was it May or March 5th? 11, 12 weeks, something like that. About 12 weeks in after my surgery, and I've only lost 23 pounds. It's different every day. Some days I weigh 252, and sometimes I weigh 249. So I was really excited to get finally down into the 40s, and then it just keeps jumping back and forth. And I've actually been doing really well as far as my eating goes. I've been really watching what I'm eating, and I've been counting calories. I got the Body Bug, which is really cool. It counts all the calories that you burn in a day, and according to this, it burns I burn about 2,500 calories a day, somewhere around there, 22 to 26, anywhere in between there. And I'm only consuming, I think on my highest day I consumed 16 or 1,700 calories, but on a regular day I consume 1,200 calories. And I'm trying to do, you know, the good things like good proteins and you know, some fruits and vegetables, and you know, I'm sure I'm not cutting out everything that I should, but I'm trying to, you know, I don't drink sugary drinks, or, you know, if at the most I'll have like a vitamin water, but I usually get the 10-calorie drinks because I'm, you know, by way of counting my calories, it's kind of like a game where I try to, you know, beat my score for the day. And so I am actually looking at the my calorie intake. I actually went to the grocery store last week, and for the first time ever, I actually looked at the back of everything that I bought. And, you know, there might be something that I didn't think was too bad, and so I would look at it, you know, maybe something like, you know, cheese, where you know it's not that great for you, but it's not, you know, the worst thing that you could be eating. And so I would look at it, and then, you know, there might be something that I didn't think was that bad, and I look at the calories and I put it down because I would say, well, I can have 5 of these versus 1 of these. So I was, you know, I put back a lot of things, and I was just getting low calorie things. And, you know, I take my lunch to work every day, and so I've been eating just like deli sliced turkey, and still just bring in a couple fruit cups to work, and then a couple things of cheese, and some like edamame, which I don't get to every single day, so sometimes I'm not even eating that. But I don't know, it's just getting really frustrating because I feel like I'm still at a standstill. And I definitely, from my last fill, I've had 3 fills total, like, because the first one I had, I didn't feel a single bit of change, so he let me come in a couple weeks later, or no, a couple days later, and he filled up a little bit more. And then he let me stay at that fill for about 3 weeks, and then after 3 weeks, I had called him and said I'm still not feeling anything, so he said come on in, we'll do another fill. So he filled it a little bit more, and that's where I'm at now. And yes, I feel restriction now, you know, but it's not like I'll eat something and then it'll get stuck, and I can feel it in my chest for about 10 seconds, and then it passes right through, and then that feeling is totally gone, and I can move on to the next bite. So I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be, but from what I've heard and things that I've, you know, listened to people, and a friend at work, I've been talking to her a lot about it, you know, it's almost like you're supposed to, that feeling will come on very easily if you don't chew your food. And mine's iffy, you know. I actually had some carne asada yesterday, which I thought was not going to go down, and so, but I love steak, and I have only had it once since my surgery, and so you know, I was really leery to do it, but I just, you know, I hadn't had it in so long. So I took a bite and it went down just fine. You know, I chewed it up a little bit. I only had a piece like this big. It wasn't, you know, anything extraordinarily big or anything, but it took me a little while to eat it. It went down just fine. And I know things like that aren't supposed to. And I know everybody's different, and I know that some people will throw up with food and some won't. I've never thrown up, and that's not what I'm looking for, but I just think I need a little bit more, and then I'll be there. My sister-in-law got a fill the other day, and she says she can hardly tolerate liquids, so that might be a little too much. But she's starting to lose weight now, you know, because she's been stuck at 20 pounds too. But I just think that's, you know, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, and I'm going to the gym. I work 12-hour days, so on the days that I work, I don't really want to go to the gym. You know, I have to be up for work at 6, and then by the time I get home, it's almost 9 o'clock, and I'm not down for that. But I got like one of those exercise balls and some bands, so that I can do things in the morning for maybe even 10 minutes, you know, just some squats or, you know, some, you know, whatever stuff with the bands, so that I can at least do something every day. But on the days that I don't work, I go to the gym, and my roommate kicks my butt in the gym, you know. I mean, we work out for about an hour. We do a little bit of cardio. We don't even do hardly that much cardio. We do a lot of other things that are, you know, I mean, they definitely take my breath away, and it's definitely, you know, in the cardio category, but it's mostly, you know, we do lunges and jump rope, and, you know, we work on legs and arms and chest and back and stuff, you know, so that I can try to get a full body strengthening rather than just, you know, going on the treadmill for an hour, because, you know, I mean, I understand that might burn a lot of calories initially, but I think that, you know, getting a full all-around workout is going to be the best for me. So, I mean, I have been doing the work, you know, and I would say probably for the last 2 weeks, I've been really, really on it as far as the calorie counting. But for the last, like, 4 weeks, excuse me, for about the last 4 weeks, I've been going to the gym and, you know, trying to watch what I'm eating, but definitely the last 2 weeks I've been, you know, trying to do really good, and I just feel like it's not working. And, you know, I just, like I said, I know everybody's different, and I think the main frustration lies in all these people that are like, yeah, by my 12th week I've lost 50 pounds, you know. And I know that, I don't know, I know that I shouldn't be like that, but I'm just like waiting for the big drop, because at 23 pounds, I remember wearing this shirt. Let me do this arm. I remember wearing this shirt, and the sleeves were really tight, but, you know, now they're not so tight. But my pants, sorry, my screen keeps going off. My pants, I haven't gone down a pant size. I mean, they're a little bit loose, but they're not to the point where, you know, I need to switch sizes. Or my work pants, I haven't, like, gone an extra belt loop, you know, and so I'm just waiting for that drop to start, because I feel like it should have been by now. But if anybody has any suggestions, I don't know, you know, I don't know much about eating healthy, and I don't know much about, you know, how to lose weight, you know, so it's, you know, if anybody has any suggestions or, you know, comments or what you think I might be doing wrong, I don't know. I need to figure it out. One thing that I have had a hard time with, and I don't know if this has anything to do with it, but the whole 3 meals a day is kind of hard for me to do. I usually wake up in the morning and I have a protein shake, and then I don't have anything else to eat until a little bit after I get to work, and I might, you know, around 9 or 10 o'clock have one of my cups of peaches. And I know that you're supposed to have just the 3 meals a day, but like I said, it's really hard for me to do that, especially being in the kind of job that I'm in. You know, we're in a truck all day long, and we're out in the summer, and we're, you know, it's hot here. I live in Las Vegas, in case I never mentioned that, but it's hot here. And so, you know, it's just hard for me to not eat when I'm hungry, because I need that energy, you know. I mean, if I'm hungry, we need to eat when we can eat. I have been trying to do very well with not drinking with my meals. I know that's a big no-no, and I have been guilty of doing that. I've learned to, right after I eat my meal, I chew on a piece of gum, because that helps me to not think so much that, oh my gosh, I'm so thirsty, you know. And then usually by the time we're done with like the next call or whatever, it'll be an hour, so I'll go ahead and, you know, start on my water.